Welcome, and today we're doing a deep dive into Spark Weekend. Ever heard of it? In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what Spark Weekend is, when the next one is happening, and everything you need to know to get involved to get more of this super important resource in the Upland metaverse.
I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. I'm here to unlock the secrets of the Upland metaverse. On this channel, you can find everything you need to build your Upland empire. Expert tutorials, winning strategies, pro tips and tricks, and a lot more. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the Upland metaverse, that knowledge is truly your most valuable asset.
First and foremost, what is Spark? Spark is a resource in Upland that is required in order to build and manufacture inanimate objects. Building a home on your property requires Spark. Manufacturing 3D items that you place on your property requires Spark as well. And in the future, we're going to need Spark in order to power our vehicles. When it comes to things like construction, think of Spark as a worker. You send the worker to the construction site in order to build the home, and once he's done, he comes back and waits for the next job. So you're always going to want to make sure that your Spark is doing work, otherwise it's just being wasted. Learn more about Spark in the upper right-hand corner or in the description below. When does Spark Weekend happen? Spark Weekend is not every weekend. Upland has 6 different seasons, which you can see here, each lasting a month and a half. And each weekend during the season is when Spark Weekend happens. From Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time until Mondays at 9 a.m. Pacific time during the season is when Spark Week happens. There are 2 ways to get Spark during Spark Weekend, and those include leveling up to the next status and purchasing Spark. Upland sells limited amounts of Spark during Spark Weekend, so you're going to have to register in order to purchase it. They sell from 0.05 Spark all the way up to 1 full Spark. It's important to note that to register for the Spark sale, if you're looking to purchase 0.05 or 0.1, you can do that from the mobile app. But if you want to register for more and purchase that, you're going to have to use a browser in order to do that. Make sure to stay tuned to Upland's announcements as to when exactly the registration happens. If you've never registered for a sale in Upland, make sure to check out this video in the upper right-hand corner that explains exactly how the registration and purchasing process works. Spark is a non-transferable resource, meaning that you cannot sell it. In the near future, we can expect to see the Sparklet token, which Upland will release as an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain, which will enable players to be able to sell their Spark by converting it first to Sparklet. This means that players won't have to wait until Spark Weekend in order to get Spark. They will be able to purchase it on Ethereum blockchain, convert their Sparklet into Spark, and utilize that Spark within Upland. Learn more about Sparklet in the description below. The second way to get Spark during Spark Weekend is by leveling up your status. Whether you're a brand new player and a visitor looking to become an Uplander, or you've been at this for a number of years and you're an executive reaching chief executive, you can get an additional bonus Spark just by leveling up during Spark Weekend. It's important to note that new players who are going to become Uplanders or pros do not get a regular bonus when reaching that status. Only during Spark Weekend will you be given Spark when reaching those levels. So it's clear that if you're just joining Upland and you're looking to get involved, Spark Weekend is the best time in order to level up to the next status. If you're brand new to Upland, I provide additional bonuses for players who sign up using my referral code, and you can learn more all about that in the link in the upper right-hand corner or the description below. The last thing you need to know is that if you get the 0.03 Spark by becoming an Uplander, it's still not enough in order to start your very first construction. You need 0.05 Spark as a minimum in order to build a micro house. As a new player, don't forget to verify your identity, and you are then able to start earning Spark rewards just by logging in daily for an entire week. You can get anywhere from 0.01 to 0.05 Spark. And that can help you grow as well, so you can start construction of your very first Upland house. If you want to learn more about Spark, there's tons of resources in this playlist and in the description below, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below.